Hey, this is Kevin, CraveOrange.com, and we're here with your daily glass of photo juice. Last week we talked about TTL, what it meant. So now let's kind of talk a little bit about putting it into practice. Just to make it a little easier for you to control background density of your photographs. How many times have you seen those cool photographs where the background is really dark and they use flash and it looks really good on the person? You can do this in TTL so easy. The way to think about this, okay, without even going into high-speed sync, that's another photo tip we'll go into. You have a flash sync on your camera. Look in your menu, it'll tell you it's normally around 1/60th, 200th of a second. That's where your shutter speed is going to stay when your flash is on. A lot of the cameras now, you stick your flash on, it locks it at the shutter sync. Tough with words this morning. So anyway, so you know your shutter speed is going to be like, let's say 200th of a second. So you don't have to worry about your shutter speed anymore, okay? Your flash, once you set your aperture, it knows you're set at f8 or f11, and it sends out enough light for the subject to light it, you know, within reason, of course. I mean, if you're back 20 feet, it's not going to be able to light up the subject. But let's say you're like 8 feet away or something like that. It knows you're at f11. It's going to send out enough light to expose your subject. So, okay, let's say I take a meter reading, or I take a shot, I'm at f5.6, and I go, that background is way too light. So what you do is you stop your lens down to, let's say, f11. It's 2 stops darker in the background. The flash knows you're at f11. It's going to expose the subject correctly, and your background is going to be 2 stops darker. It really is that simple. So if you think about it, the flash controls exposure on the subject, and the aperture will control the exposure on your background. So you can make it lighter or darker depending on your aperture. So flash, subject, exposure, f-stop, background exposure. It's really that simple. So there you go. There's your quick tip on how to use your aperture to control the background with your flash. Thanks again. Kevin Focht, CraveOrange.com.